Saray, what of the Cardinal?
No more.
I see.
You?
We were able to convince the Emperor to believe us, but he wants to believe the Cardinal as well. To that end, he wanted an opportunity for both of us to have our say before him.
The Cardinal's not gonna show.
There's a chance the Knights might be labeled as assassins. Sorry.
Why, there's no need for you to apologize. I'll take all the blame for it.
This is rough.
Saray wasn't the one who killed the Cardinal. A professional assassin showed up. They whispered thusly, "May these weary bones find peaceful rest."
But that's the calling card the Scattered Bones Assassin Guild leaves at the scene of their doings. Is this true?
It is, right?
The hell's wrong with you? Just say it.
Yeah.
I see. I should report to my superiors about the Assassin's Guild. But to think they could carry out an assassination right under the Shepherd's nose. The Scattered Bones certainly exceed their reputation.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm quite sure they'll be pleased to hear it.
I couldn't save the Cardinal. I couldn't save anyone.
It stopped raining. How about we take a walk around town?
No more rain. Pretty skies.
There are people you were able to save, Saray.
And you got to see the Shrine Church, right?
There's our touchy-feely Mick Leo. Touch Leo.
Hey! Knock it off!
No. This is not the end.
How long is this?
This
fun
is still
class
just the
gonna last?
beginning.
Rose.
Nuh-uh. No sorries and no thank yous. You and I both just did what we could. Let's both of us keep doing our very best, okay?
Okay.
Okay is okay. And on that note, let's go rest up. I'm beat.
If anything, this is just the close of a chapter. Who's this now? There you go, Kami. There's you a lolly there.
You're awake.
Sorry, overslept.
The Emperor seeks to rule directly. However, the diehard followers of the Cardinal have begun to act in very suspicious ways.
So they're looking for a war, huh?
And without their leader...
Yeah, granted, she could have been a young one too, but I don't know yet.
Not on my watch. I promise I can stop this war so that your efforts will not have been in vain.
Thank you, Sergei. Now then. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving. Let's see what the inn is serving.
Of course he's hungry. He's done nothing but sleep.
A lot has happened.
For Saray,
Guess his spirit needed the sleep.
will he be all right? I doubt this is the last time this kind of thing happens.
True.
You coming?
Let's see. Where exactly am I here? I know the one I saw was kind of a dark-haired, greenish color hair, I think. Hard to tell.
Drago stew. I'd give that one about a 70.
Maven!
I heard about the church.
Word travels fast.
It must be difficult.
Was it
being
purple
a
to you,
shepherd.
Phantom?
Yeah, in more than a few ways, but I'm good.
I'll make sure of it.
I see. So, did you find anything out?
Yes, Mautellus was not there.
No?
It's true. We went all the way to the back of the shrine. No dice.
The Seraph Mautellus is shrouded in mystery. Some doubt whether or not he even exists.
The Shrine Church has been able to promote faith in Mautellus all the way back to the era of Asgard. That wouldn't be possible without the blessing of an extremely powerful Seraph, don't you think? I believe that Mautellus really did exist and was supported by the people's worship. But then in that case, the problem is, when did he disappear?
Well, he's a crazy powerful Mega Seraph with a blessing that covers the whole continent, right? When did he vanish? Same time his blessing went poof, I assume.
Oof.
You mean, the beginning of the Age of Chaos? Wait, if Mautellus' disappearance was in fact the cause of the Age of Chaos, then if his blessing returns, that might put an end to it. Let's search for Mautellus.
Hey, Pops, got any ideas?
Well, aside from Mautellus' shrine church, there are 4 other shrines where the power of the 5 lords is said to reside.
The Trial Shrines. We were gonna check those out anyway.
Heh, excellent.
If you learn anything on your journeys, let us know.
Sounds good. I'll try to trace
Definitely
the
a
old
good
legends
thing.
as well. Farewell. Stay healthy.
Thanks.
Yep.
I'll be sure to inform Agil and the rest of the guild that you are doing well, my lady.
I'm hungry.
The two of them are starting to cheer up. Saray and Rose, I mean.
Hope so. Saray does worry me sometimes when he bottles things up.
He does, doesn't he?
But so do you, Lila. Don't forget, we're here for you too.
You're quite right. Thank you.
Huh. So where does one look for a wayward Mautellus? It'd have to be a place suitable as a vessel for one of the 5 lords. A clean and pure shrine. Or a vast natural landscape with no malevolence.
Then a Shrine of Trials certainly sounds plausible.
The shepherd disappeared for months. Turned out, he was on the lam.
Poor Lila. We probably drive her up the wall.
I'm sorry.
Seriously, it's okay. We've basically figured out the terms of your oath anyway.
Time to sing the Rapid song! Rapid, with ears so sweet.
Oh, you mean when we talk about Mautellus?
Rapid, such tasty meat.
Leave her alone. This is wrong in so many ways.
We're not accusing you of hiding anything. Honest.
That's right. And I can use the Flames of Purification, thanks to you.
We'll find out for ourselves anything we truly wish to know.
Thank you for understanding.
Pathetic. You'd let anyone pull the wool over your eyes, wouldn't you, Shepherd?
You took the oath too, Dezel?
Why would... Oh, damn it.
No worries, Connie.
Wow.
I got a call
How
here in a
exactly
minute
should we go
anyway,
about
so
looking for the trial
you take it
shrines?
easy. Peace out.
That
Thanks for
mural
stopping by as
intent
always.
tell us the general locations, but
But beyond that, we're probably just gonna have to go and look for them. Tell me more about equipment fusion.
Okay, since fusion rules apply only to skills in the same exact slot, there are only 3 types of combinations you need to remember. First rule, if they're both the same skill, then that's the skill you get after fusion.
Simple enough. I'm guessing that same rule applies when both slots are empty.
Yes, the second rule is, if the slot's empty on one item and filled on the other, you get the skill from the filled slot.
Got it. So, the big question is, what happens when 2 different skills are in the same slot?
That's right. In this last case, a new skill is born from the 2 old ones, but it's sealed off temporarily. And the way to break the seal is... oh my!
Agil, are you working?
Yeah, data gathering. I need to meet with 5 informants by the end of the day.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Agil is like the eyes, ears, and brains for us scattered bones.
So then, what are you, Rose?
I'm the head. I'm the boss at any rate.
A head, but not the brains. So you're the skull?
Shut up! You're ruining my metaphor.
Well, our boss is more like a goddess of victory. Used to be Little Miss Goddess, of course.
Little Miss Goddess?
Back when our old boss was around. He used to carry her on his back all the time.
Those were good times, weren't they?
Yep. Help our comrades and defeat our enemies. It was simple back then.
So it was.
But things have changed. In the underworld, information is king.
Did you find any good leads?
A couple. The one they call Shepherd Malfour was originally a priest in the Church of Rollins. It seems he's angling to fill the power vacuum caused by the death of Cardinal Fortin.
Figures.
And then there's the business with the fake elixir. The Church can no longer ignore the situation, and they've started investigating the source.
Then does that mean that the village chief of Gadadin will...
Gadadin?
Let me explain.
I see it's what was going on.
Agil, do you think the decision I made...
The boss's judgment is the Scattered Bones' judgment. But it might require a bit of following up.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's head over to Gadadin and see how things stand.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're a dead looking buddy.
Is it just me? Or does the village have more malevolence than before?
Oh no.
I feel it too.
Did that kid have resonance or something? That dirt leech he talked about is a Hellion, isn't it?
Yes. It's a very troublesome Hellion with high vigilance. It'll be difficult to catch it.
Are you looking for Chief Slenge?
Yes. I'm an acquaintance of the chief, and...
I'm sorry, but the Chief is indisposed right now due to illness and will not be taking visitors.
What? He is?
But be of good cheer! In the name of the Shepherd, I vow to heal this noble servant of the people!
What?
Oh, so you're the shepherd, are you?
Nothing escapes your eye, my lady. Indeed, I am the renowned, the incomparable Shepherd Malfour!
Who can't see us in the slightest.
All hail the mighty shepherd.
I can tell from your unique accoutrements that you wish you were a shepherd as well. Eminently understandable, but I cannot recommend it. The shepherd's life is one of solitude. He spends his days in constant battle, unappreciated by the world he cherishes.
Okay?
In any case, rest assured that the village chief is in the caring hands of Shepherd Malfour.
Do you malevolence that's causing his illness?
Is the chief even sick? I don't trust that guy.
But we do know that the amount of malevolence in this village is increasing.
Let's start by reviving the blessing of Gadadin. We can worry about the chief after that.
Makes sense. That's the real shepherd's job, after all.
Something smelling fishy. Good thing I already got the save point over there. Awfully quiet in here. Ah, there we go.
After me, Sorek.
It's a martial arts trained Hellion. Should be pretty tough.
If you don't let it come near you, it's no big deal.
So is this what grown-ups are really like?
Yeah, sounds like something a brat would say.
We won't be defeated.
Oh boy.
Ready? No burning shards! Defensive maneuvers! Burning shards! Predatory flames! Sweet dreams! Elixir of death!
Really?
Burning shards! Burn! Elixir of death! Whoa! Burn! Burn away! Pillars of flame! Burn! Alright! Fall forward! Breakthrough! Predatory Elixir of death! Predatory flame! Rate of fire! Burning shards! Burn! Elixir of death! Vermilion weapons! Burn away! Pillars of flame! Charge! Burn! Burning shards! Pillars of flame! I'll strike tactical together! Pillars of flame!
We're survivors, no matter the odds.
Got some of that roll cake.
Ready, everyone? Return to board! Let's keep it up! Flow and surge! Ready? Flow and surge! Sniper! Yeah! Ocean Flip! Yeah! Blade Bang! Crimson Edge! Focus! Ready? Try this out! Ready? Go, hang on, everyone! Return to force! Blade Bang! The ruins are calling me.
After me, Sorak.
May your knowledge speak for you! Launch Blade!
I see you, little spider.
Brilliant Crescent! Burn away!
Enemy with a power link is present.
Burning Charge! Control your move! I need a hand!
Just leave it to me. Split torch.
I showed them.
Ready, everyone? Over your protection! Begun! Healing power! Get him! Return to force! Ready? Back off! Ready? Strike! I need a hand! Lunar Stream! Shadow Shot! Let's get him! Come on, everyone! Ready? Let's keep it up! Return to voice! Tiger Blade!
I was clearly the star of that battle.
It's easiest to notice the dimmer stars when they shine, they say.
Huh.
Give it your all!
Dirt Leech.
So tiny!
So tiny!
Small but quick. Don't lose sight of them.
Should I use wider range attacks?
If you can hold them back, we'll follow your lead.
All this for a little leech. Wow, we are not doing crap with this leech.
I need a hand! Ready? Strike! Here's an explode! Yeah! Blade Bang! Strike! Absolute!
Here it comes!
Shatter the moon!
The kind that'll shoot at you.
Rampaging Giant! Iron Curse! Here's the come!
Weak to fire. Okay.
It won't end here! It won't end here! This isn't over! This isn't over! Blade Bang! Strike! Now I know I speak from you! Miss Miyama!
Amorphous focus point is visible. Watch out!
Strike through! Return to voice! Rate of 5!
That's a tough ass leech.
Brilliant Crescent! Breakthrough! Burn away! Breakthrough! Predatory blade! Slow forward! Rate of 5! No escape! Predatory blade! Burn! Burn! Powers of flame! Release my trap team! Breakthrough! Burn away! Predatory blade! Breakthrough! No escape! Charge! Brilliant Crescent! Concentrate your
Okay.
attack!
Doing damage at least. Slowly.
Go forward! Return to echo! Burn! Burning charge! Powers of flame! Breakthrough! Burning charge! Powers of flame! Burn! Predatory blade! Return to voice! Powers come back! Royal Knight! Burn! Burn away! Powers of flame! Blue fire! Burn away! Predatory blade! Burn! Vermilion, focus on defense!
I got ya.
Burn away! Predatory charge! Rose, get back!
Come on.
What a formidable opponent!
Hey, Drac, what's up? You know, I just got killed on a very tiny leech. It was very leechy. Oh, hello.
Did I become a Hellion? I'm sorry. I must have caused you all great trouble.
No, we're just glad you're all right.
It was just a very tiny boss.
My name is Forcia. Oh my! There's an iris gem here.
An Earthen Historia. Could we have that?
But of course. This is nowhere near enough to show my gratitude, however.
No, it's perfect. Thank you.
Dear me, what an honorable shepherd you are.
If you'd like to thank us, could you maybe give your blessing to a village? It's called Gadadin, and it's very close by.
Gadadin. That's the village outside the Shrine of the Fire Trial, correct? Do you have a vessel lined up?
We'll find one for you.
All right. I'll head over to the village for now.
Wait. What do we have here? So how goes it tonight, Drac? How you doing? Or what have you been up to, I should ask? Dreaming anything good? Anything purty?
Mikleo, what do you think it means? The king was handing a sword over. Pretty clear that it was some formal military ceremony. And I imagine the person receiving the sword was a general.
The uniform would suggest a general of the Rollins Empire. It's hard to say exactly when this took place, though.
Whoever he was, he sure looked like a hero. But what does it mean? It's not like that's a particularly uncommon type of scene, historically speaking.
If we could see more, we might get a better idea as to why this scene showed up.
Do you think there are any more?
I don't know, but let's try to find them. I mean, hidden glimpses of history? How cool is that?
Pretty damn cool. Now, I'm sorry to hear that, Drac. Hope things will get better for you. But I've been there too. Fast travel.
Slenge, is it all right for you to be up?
Worry not, excitable youngster. Everything has been taken care of. Thanks to the selfless heroism of Shepherd Malfour!
Okay.
Shepherd, I must apologize for causing you concern. However, I am afraid I still feel unwell. Please, excuse me.
He's acting strange. Did something happen?
That man named Malfour was threatening the chief. I'll expose your misdeeds, you fallen pope, he said.
What? How did he know?
Malfour used to be a priest, and we already know the church is investigating the fake elixir.
Could you explain to me the details of what's going on? So the missing pope was the one producing the fake elixir.
Yeah, but it was for the sake of the villagers.
Slenge told Malfour the distribution route and formula for making this fake elixir, on the condition that the church will continue to buy vermilion ore.
What do you mean?
So you're saying he didn't come to intimidate, but to negotiate?
Yes, the Church will overlook the former Pope's crime. In exchange, it will gain control of the distribution channel for the fake elixir. And as the mediator, Malfoy will gain prestige and credibility.
So Gododin will finally get legitimate revenue.
But they're covering up a crime. And now the Church itself is going to be selling fake elixir? That's just insane!
Unfortunately, these things happen.
Humans need money to live. That's what it comes down to.
I don't suppose you're still open to blessing this village?
I was thinking that the school building might work as a vessel. What do you think?
Are you sure?
The Pope, the village chief, seems to have recognized that his time is drawing near. Even my blessing cannot forestall the inevitable.
Is that why he's trying to secure a revenue stream for the village?
I would like to stay a while longer and see what results his determination brings.
Thank you, Forcia.
You're quite welcome.
The results his determination brings.
All right. Or I could trade this stuff in for... See here...
We restored the village's blessing, but Slenge is dying. It's gotta be due to the toxins produced from processing the vermilion ore.
Most likely. And he must have known that from the start.
He probably wanted this kind of punishment.
Because he committed a crime, huh? If that's all true, then there's no need for the Scattered Bones to get involved.
This must be the answer he arrived at. It may sound harsh, but there isn't anything more we can do about this situation.
Still, it gets me royally ticked off at the church. And what seraph would tolerate their worship?
If that Malfoy guy came up with all this, I gotta hand it to him. Pretty good for someone who acts like a quirky bit part in a play.
But he wasn't emitting any malevolence at all. What sort of person is he exactly?
It's got me wondering too. I think I'll have the Scattered Bones look into him. And the way to break the seal is... oh my.
Oh, were you actually awake? You can break the seal on an item's skill slot by engaging in sufficient battles with that item equipped.
Huh. Can I assume raising proficiency in that item to 1 star is enough to do the trick?
Yes, there are certain rules governing which skills will be produced by fusion. You can check this before fusion. But know this, if they're skills of the same element, you'll get a different skill from that element. If they're from the same group, you'll get a different skill from that group. If both element and group are different, you'll get a skill whose rarity lies somewhere between the two.
What about when you fuse equipment with sealed skills?
Ah, yes. That's a very important note to consider. Slots with sealed skills count as empty for fusion purposes. Therefore, if you really want to keep a certain skill, but you don't have another item with an empty slot, you can use one with a sealed slot instead to... Really? Sleeping at a time like this?